day 4, we have a parenthesis here. So you start working with whatever is inside of the parentheses. Team negative, team positive, -3, -2, same sign, add and keep the sign. Rewrite the step. Now is multiplication, that is a Dorito 8 times 5 is 40, 8 is positive, 5 is negative. Next one, Sleepy Man, big plus, we just have positive and positive, 9 and 8, that is 17. Next one, we have a multiplication and then an addition, so we multiply first. Dorito Man, 3 times 3 is 9, a positive and a negative. My answer is negative, plus -4. Team negative, team positive, 9 is negative, 4 is negative, you add and keep the sign. Different sign, -10, 6 is positive, different sign, you subtract and keep the sign from the biggest one. 10 minus 6 is 4, and it's negative, because we have more negatives. Different sign, same sign, your answer is positive, and 60 divided by 5 is 12. Or you can do the division like this, that is 1, subtract, bring down, and we're done. Okay, the next one is fraction to decimal and percent. 1 out of, the out of is your fraction, 1 out of 3, like part out of the total. Write it as a division is 1 divided by 3, or 1 divided by 3, cowboy inside, horse outside, and then you proceed to divide. Okay, you need to do the division. Remember, it's not even 1, so start with 0, add a decimal and a 0. If you get a repeating decimal, then you just put the little line on top, the bar notation. 5 out of 8, 5 out of 8, which is 5 divided by 8, 5 divided by 8. Again, this space is for you to show your divisions. 5 divided by 8, again, 0 out of decimal. 8 times 0, 0, subtract is 5, bring down the 0. 6 times 8 is 48, subtract, that is 2, add a 0, bring down the 0, 2, subtract. Ms. Gamboa can pause the video before doing this, so you can do it on your own. And then that is the decimal, and then 2 places to the right, and you write your percentage. Next one, you put a line here. Starting point is where you see the letter, the variable. Opposite of multiplying is dividing, and then you find your answer. Okay, I'm not going to write the answer. Opposite of adding is subtracting, subtract on the other side. Opposite of subtracting is adding, add on the other side. Opposite of dividing is multiplying, multiply on the other side. Here's the inequality. Again, you put a line on the inequality. Starting point is where you see the letter. You need to get rid of this 10 that is negative and is multiplying. So when you, the opposite of multiplying is dividing. When you divide or multiply by a negative number, you flip the inequality to the other side. 40 divided by 10 is 4, and a positive divided by a negative is negative. For this, we use the Dorito 40 is positive, 10 is negative. This one is either cross multiply and divide, so you can do the butterfly multiplication, cross multiply and divide by 6, or remember the other method that when you see a relationship, then you can apply that scale factor. You find the scale factor from 6 to 54 is times 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Then you just need to do 9 times 7 and you get your answer. And this 2, I'm not going to do it. Just remember, when you have a decimal on the divisor, you slide it once, and then you can forget about the point, the first original one, then you only have the second one. Again, you can do your TV table for number 23. 1 is 23, 2 is 46, and yes, you can continue. This is multiplying dinosaur. And then after you're done multiplying, don't forget to put the 0 here. Again, I'm not going to do this. This you completed, and Ms. Gamboa already have the answer key. And equivalent fractions, you can multiply basically times any number as long as you multiply the numerator and the denominator times the same number. 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6, times 3, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, times 4, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, thank you.